Hey folks, started this video on the downhill, on a positive downhill. I'm on a good note, but I started, okay, yeah, so hey, I started this late. I'm already wrapping things up, but if you get, heck, I don't remember what code it was called, 208 or 204 or 3004 or something like that, where it's saying you need to get a new ignition coil, a new injector, fuel injector, or you're having circuit problems, which is what I had on the way home or on the way to work this morning. That was fantastic, especially coming off of 2 weeks of leave and then telling them I can't make it in. Anyhow, couple little thingamajigs. Getting the cover off was pretty easy once I figured it out, and any of you seasoned folks that's already taken this thing off already know that I already broke this little clip here. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I'll see if I can get another one. Anyways, so freaking yeah, you take this freaking lint liquor off here, and this bad boy comes off easy, way easier than you think. You got to loosen up that hose clamp, that alligator clamp or whatever hose clamp. You got to loosen up the one down here. You can see where that's off. Unclip this little doodad here for whatever it's for, air something sensor or something or other, flux capacitor or something. Undo this little effer. There's a little U clip that clips from underneath. You got to push it down, then you got to get up underneath here and then pull it down. I thought I was pulling it straight down, but I was pulling at an angle, and it just kind of broke in half. I'm gonna put it back on and pray it stays all right. Maybe I'll try to jam that thing back in, glue it, I don't know. But after you do that, it's got these little rubber nipply things here. There's another one back over here. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. And the thing just pops off, then just more or less comes off. Make sure just get that thing unclipped, that hose unclipped, and I think that was all that was clipped onto this thing. Yeah, don't try to jank it up, because I tried doing that. I started hearing cracking, so I figured, hey, that ain't the way to do it. So get that thing off. Hey FedEx, what's up, dude? You give me something? Nope, I'm just cruising on by. Get that off. Once you get that off, you got to undo this vacuum thing for, I don't know, Hoover. I don't know what the hell it's vacuuming for. I took this one off. It had some negative pressure on it. Hopefully that wasn't bad. If anybody actually cares and watches this video, they'll tell me if it was or not. Unclip this. Just basically unclip just about everything. This harness has one of these little push thingies here on this harness. It's underneath it though, but I couldn't get that off, so I basically undid this bolt and that bolt, and these things pop right off. There's nothing in the back. There's 8 big ass or long ass bolts, or long bolts, excuse my language. I guess still on it. That go under there. Hey, FedEx back around this side, but across the street. There are, from front, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess 7 of them. Might be 8, and I left one in there because I know I left one or two in there. That harness was the 2 bolts. I just like to leave everything where it was. That's empty because that fell in there and it's gone forever. But throttle body bolts, I guess. And then injector manifold. I put them all back on. I don't think it's called the actual injector manifold. The railing where the injectors clip onto. Yeah, and that's those intake manifold bolt. It's more or less that's how I see it, as an intake manifold. I guess more or less whatever that's what it is. 1, 2, and then in the back it wasn't coming off. There's 2 more back there. You can reach in by hand. Need a regular open end wrench, or one of them fancy sockety, ratchety wrenches or whatever. And then this comes off. It's pretty on there tight now because I got some of the back bolts already started on. Once that comes off, these little dudes, cool dudes, that I didn't actually clip this one back down. Thanks for reminding me, folks. Oh, maybe I did already. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, never mind. But you can see this one right here. Let me see if this thing zooms in. Yeah, nice. So these are the electronic pieces for the injection fuel injectors. This is what activates a fuel injector. This stuff here is where the actual line, the fuel comes in through. And you can see the line is right there. It's shiny. It kind of looks new because it had a whole lot of fuel that, back out, had a whole lot of fuel that came everywhere, and I was trying to wipe everything up. But I didn't take this off. All I did was pull up that line, and I got to the injector that I needed, which was number 4. I'm hoping it was number 4 that I got right, but whatever, we'll see. And this is a line 2. I guess it's metal. I thought it was plastic. Looks plasticky, but I guess it's metal. Sorry for shaky. Anyways, you pull that little clip up, and underneath that clip, right there, underneath that red or orange, it says red online, so I guess red. You pull that up, and then in between there, it's kind of like horseshoey. When it comes up, you'll see, you might not even be able to see it really, but you can feel it, a little tab. You've got to push in, and then at the same time as you're pushing it in, you got to pull up, and it actually comes off pretty easy. I was trying to Hulk it out, and once I saw somebody else's post about it and had a little picture diagram, I was like, oh, so I tried it, and it turns out to work. Anyways, and then after that, these after you get those bolts out, there's 2 on either side, so you can see one right here. After you get this off, and another one down that way, and same on this side. These actually just come more or less straight up. There's no really crazy clips holding them on. Not that I saw. If there were, I must have busted them, but I didn't hear anything break. And then it's just reversed to get everything back on, and that's what I'm in the process of doing. Sorry guys, wish I'd have filmed it beforehand, but I didn't know what the heck I was doing, and I still kind of don't, because I'm not sure if this goes here or not. I guess it does. Oh yeah. Oh no, that doesn't. That's not how the other clips are. But yeah, best of luck, folks. I'll let you know if it fixes the thing. Oh yeah, disconnect your battery. And this is the official proper way, Mopar certified way to do it. Fair winds and following seas. I was just kidding. That's not the official way to do it. But don't forget to mash that like, share, and subscribe button, and ring that bell for notifications. I'll be coming out with new videos every year or so. Thanks. Bye.